Okay, we're gonna end this on an email that will leave you full of vomit. This comes from Kenny in Madison, Wisconsin.
Too late.
Kenny says, growing up in Wisconsin, we would have Boy Scout events in the middle of winter. For these events, our Scoutmaster would prepare potluck chili, which he puts in quotes, which required every Scout to bring a can of soup or chili, and it would be mixed together in one big putrid-looking cauldron. To this pot, he would add a can of dog food.
What?
I'm not sure why. I believed in his mind it was survival training. Turns out when you start mixing chicken noodle soup, clam chowder, and chili, the addition of a can of dog food doesn't impact the oddity of what you already have.
Yeah, the dog food almost sounds like the least weird thing.
Did he put
clam chowder?
Did he put Boy Scouts in quotes as well?
No, he capitalized Boy Scouts.
Okay, this is legit.
Like, he's saying, yes, like the national organization.
Oh, it sounds borderline illegal.
Troop number something.
Minus the dog food, that doesn't sound that crazy.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it would just taste weird. I don't think it would taste gross.
Chicken soup and the clam chowder sounds bad.
Sounds like one of those, I'm a pseudo drill sergeant. Like, I'm going to toughen you kids up. You're going to eat something weird.
I think it's to the point of hey, if, part of the Scouts is, surviving in the wilderness with limited supplies. And if it's all right, we have to live with what we've got. Are you in a position that you'd be willing to eat this food?
No, because I would open each can individually and then eat that a little bit at a time. Why would I mix it all into one thing?
I don't know. Why did I do that every day in middle school with all my food?
I don't know. Why did you do that?
It looked pretty cool. And then you made someone eat it.
I used to mix.
You want my gushers? Eat this.
I don't want your gusher.
All right.
Yeah, no part of that sounds appealing.
I used to mix breakfast cereal together.
Here, eat my gushers.
Yeah.
No, you want my gusher. Then eat this.
You want to survive, don't you?
Just put them between your
That's
teeth and squeeze until they pop.
Take the juice out.
That's it for emails.
All right.
All right, Brad's going to weigh in now. He's made his final decision.
Again, forget the dog food. But premium content, let's make it. Who's got a hot plate?
Wait, you want the
Sinner's soup?
So it's one can each, right? Clam chowder, chicken noodle soup, and chili?
Yeah.
I'll bring a box of gushers.
We should make it. We should make this.
I don't want to do that.
Why do I want to do that?
I've got dog food.
Because I don't think it's as bad as it sounds.
All right. Well, then we've got some Brad content
I
coming
don't
up
think it
for
necessarily sounds that bad. I just don't.
Clam chowder sounds like the thing that would break it.
But clam chowder's not that fishy, though.
It's not, but it's fishy.
It would be overwhelmed by everything else. I don't think you would taste the clam chowder.
I would almost think it would overwhelm everything else.
Nah, clam chowder is pretty mild. Chili would probably.
Chili is so overwhelming.
Flavor.
But it's
people think that, but when you mix sodas together, Dr. Pepper is the thing that breaks it.
But you're talking.
Well, yeah, and I would expect that. Dr. Pepper's a pretty powerful, distinct
Dr.
taste.
Pepper is the chili.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper would cut through. That's why you put Dr. Pepper in your chili.
But I feel like the chicken broth would mix in with the clam chowder and all just kind of
like chicken noodle soup and clam chowder. You can mix those two things together, minimal impact.
But you're talking Boston clam, like a creamy clam chowder, or are you talking the
New England?
No Manhattan clam chowder. Come on.
Yeah, New England clam chowder.
Yeah.
Okay, not a Manhattan, just brothy fish
like
broth.
the tomato broth. No. That would be nothing. That would be
That's fishier though.
Is it?
I think so.
Huh.
Maybe.
Cream
I'm not
mushroom
going
soup?
to eat either of them. I'm not going to eat any of that crap. I will eat one soup at a time.
That's what I'm saying. Stretch your rations a bit, man.
I
made this giant soup and it sucks, so I dumped it out. That was all our food. Yeah, but it was funny.
Once again, the email address, bombcast@giantbomb.com. We've got Thursday Night Throwdown this week. We will be playing Skulls of the Shogun and something else. We haven't yet decided on what the other game will be, but look for that.
We got
soon.
some codes.
We have codes to give away for Skulls.
Yep.
Great. We'll give those away. I've also, like I said, got a bunch of those THQ Steam codes still kicking around. I'll probably give those away on the site at some point. Anything else you guys want to mention before we go?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, that's great. See you guys next Tuesday. Another edition of Giant Bombcast.